Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and hope you guys are doing great today. So yesterday we talked about how Zainat and her husband got killed for killing the innocent twin children, and Jalal couldn't take this, and Jalal decided to curse God and to say a lot of stupid things to God because of the death of his children. That was the last update. Let's continue from there. The last ceremony of Hussain was performed, and Jalal takes the dead Hussain in his hands, and Jalal hugs him with a lot of emotional cry, and Jalal takes the baby's dead body to be buried. In the night, it was raining heavily, and Jalal was drenched in the rain. Jodha comes there and sees Jalal, and Jodha comes to Jalal in the rain and gets wet as well. Jodha called Jalal and says that why is Jalal giving punishment to himself? Because Jalal will get sick if he stays in the rain, so they should go inside. Jalal says that he is cold now like the rain, and everything is finished because his dreams has been shattered now. Jalal holds Jodha's hand and looks at Jodha, and Jalal says that he told Jodha that Jodha should be with Hussain, but Jodha was stubborn to be with him. Jodha couldn't say anything, and Jalal says that Jodha's silence is telling her about her carelessness, and Jalal angrily looks at Jodha. Jodha was shocked that Jalal was talking to her like that, and Jalal angrily jacks Jodha's hand away from his hand, and Jalal leaves from there. Jodha was shocked at Jalal's behavior towards her, and Jodha started walking behind Jalal and looking at Jalal in shock. Jalal turns and looks at Jodha, then Jalal goes from there. Ruqayya was crying in her room, and Ruqayya was hugging Hussain's clothes. Pupi comes there and asks Ruqayya to control herself. Ruqayya cries and says that they should please bring her Hussain back to her, and where has Hussain gone? Ruqayya was acting crazy, and Pupi makes Ruqayya sit on the bed. Ruqayya says that she will not be able to live without Hussain, so they should please bring Hussain back to her, and they have taken her child away from her, and Ruqayya cries badly. Amida and Salima comes there, but Ruqayya says that she doesn't need Amida and Salima's condolence because they are responsible for Hussain's death, because both Amida and Salima asked her to give Hussain to Jodha, so she doesn't want to see their face. Ruqayya says that Jodha can be a good wife and she can be a good lover, but Jodha can never be a good mother because Jodha's time is to be spent with her loving husband and neglecting her own child. Amida says that they are also sad, but Ruqayya should not be so bitter with Jodha because Jodha has also lost precious things because the children were Jodha's children. Ruqayya says wow, so Amida still worried for Jodha even after everything that happened. Salima says that they are worried for Ruqayya as well, but it was Ruqayya who selected Zina to be Hussain's nanny, and if Ruqayya had given the responsibility to Jodha, then this wouldn't have happened, and Ruqayya also realized her mistakes and she cried. So talk begins, and Jodha's soul says that Jalal was right, that I neglected my duty. Jalal's soul says that love that we used to enjoy become poison for us from that night, and the darkness of that night darkened all their life. Jodha's soul says that time started passing by from that day that Azan and Hussain died, and Jalal's ignorance got doubled with time. Jodha's soul says that there was a time we used to live together seeing each other, but now we got used to living without each other, and Jalal became a ruthless and wicked king, and his anger was shown on his face when he used to kill people. After some days, Jodha was sitting in the garden area and she thinks that Jalal has turned from AKBAR to Jalal again, and his anger came on his face. Jalal was passing by and he thinks that he knows that Jodha has started hating him for his anger, but love and care is in the heart, and his heart has been crushed, so the love and care that he has had already disappeared. Jalal put sword on an innocent man's neck and angrily looks at Jodha. Jodha looks at Jalal in shock, and Jodha closed her eyes, and Jalal killed the man. Later, Amida talks to Jodha and says that Jalal has changed a lot and he is showing his anger to the world, and they cannot do anything about it because Jalal has changed totally and there is no softness in Jalal anymore. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Please stay tuned for the next update by turning on your post notification because the next update is coming pretty soon. I'll see you guys in the next update. Bye guys.